Rick on?
Yeah, good.
James Helder, IFL TV, in association with Matt Clean's Gym Mobile. With me, I've got the Destroyer, Conor Benn. We're in Manchester for the press conference. Anthony Collar defending his WBA lightweight crown against Jorge Linares. In the Ring magazine, on the line, as well as the WBC Diamond Belt. Yeah. Big show. How are you, Conor? How are you, mate?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, mate?
I'm very well. How does it feel to be sort of involved in such big press conferences, only 3 fights into your career?
Yeah, it's unbelievable, you know. I take it as a blessing every day. It's phenomenal to be able to now fight in Manchester, Glasgow, London, my hometown. You know, I've got the right promoter and he's put me all around the UK, and I just want to show off what I can do, what I'm made of, and which direction I'm heading in.
To put this into perspective, probably a year and a half ago you was in Australia going around amateur gyms, learning your craft, sparring all kinds, getting sparring where you could.
Not even then, mate. I was a little kid partying as well as fighting, and you know, it's only been a short time I've taken this seriously, and this short time I've taken it seriously, the change is drastic, the lifestyle's drastic, everything's changed. So, and the way I'm sparring now is I'm now starting to think, oh yeah, do you know what I mean? I'm starting to feel a complete fighter, or getting there at least, but now it's time to really start executing it in fights. That's my priority, is not doing good behind closed doors where no one can see, because at the end of the day it don't matter. Yeah, loads of word can go around saying, yeah, he's this, he's that, but unless people see it with their own eyes, it's a bit like, come on, you know what I mean? So I need to start executing what I do in sparring.
You mentioned executing what you do in sparring. Do you feel under pressure, having the Benn name, having that so much hype around you so earlier in your career? Do you feel under pressure to perform and put in these big performances?
No, well, what it is, on the Lucas Redick fight, great fight, Riley lasted, knockout of it, first round. That was when I watched the fight back. While I was in the ring, I'm thinking, oh, I need to pick up the pace a little bit, this is boring. I need to do something because this is boring. Who wants to see me jab? And that's how I think. So when I hit with a good shot and I hear the crowd go, rah, it's like, yeah, come on, hit him with another one, and then you start getting carried away, and the adrenaline's, you know, it's hard to explain. It really is.
That's why you've got obviously Tony Sims in your corner to sort of reel you back in a little bit and maybe keep you on your boxing, maybe not focusing on them one bangs. How are you finding things with Tony Sims, and what sort of relationship are you developing with him as trainer fighter?
I developed a relationship with him from the start, really. You know, he's not just a trainer, he's a mentor, someone I can talk to about my problems. There's been times where I've sat in the office and in the gym and I've just sat there and cried and said, Tony, look, I can't handle this pressure. I don't like this pressure. I'd rather be fighting at your call and have nothing, not driving a nice German whip, not having this, not having that, but not having to feel like I've got eyes on me 24/7, praying to God I don't slip up. I really don't. I'm not sure if it's something people can understand, but for a 19-year-old not to mess up in his whole lifetime on his own here, you know, I feel like I can go to Tone and just say, look, Tone, I need this. Because boxing's more mental as well. People think, oh, you know, he's been put on the bright lights, look at him, oh, everyone would... No, it's really not like that. Just getting out there. But yeah, Tone, I speak to him about my day-to-day life, go to church with him on most Sundays, and, you know, the gym's home for me, and, you know, got a great relationship with him as a trainer as well. Okay, if someone tells me what to do and I'm having a bad day, I will screw my face up at them if we don't click. Whereas Tony, it's more like, you know, I put my tail between my legs and listen.
Are you glad you settled there with Tony? I know you went around and looked at a lot of gyms, a lot of potential suitors as trainers, and potentially a lot of probably management deals as well. Do you feel you've signed the right and went with the right place that suits you?
Yes, definitely. It's the best choice I've ever made, was coming to London. Don't get me wrong, I was with Rick Allen when I first come down here, but I just felt like a fish out of water in Manchester. I got some of my family in London, in Manchester. What am I doing here? Like, I've just come from Sydney, you know, so it's again, it's a massive lifestyle change, but coming to London and training under Tony Sims, signing with Eddie Hearn, that was fate. I didn't think I was going to be good enough to sign with Matchroom, but I'm here now, and by far the best choice I've ever made.
Listen, 24th of September, back in action in Manchester. We're looking forward to an excellent card. Good to have you on the card. Hopefully with more stacked fights as it sort of builds up and gets closer on that. So yeah, thanks for giving us a bit of your time today.
Pleasure, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, mate.